Hello guys, and welcome to the very first episode of WrestleCap. And now basically what this is just going to be a wrestling recap of the week. And it's mainly WWE because I don't watch TNA, but if it's not because I don't like it, I just simply don't have the time to watch it, or like Ring of Honor or any of that. But if there's anything you feel deserves a mention on this, then simply leave a comment on any of my videos and like leave me a link or something to whatever you think is good, and I'll check it out and I'll get a mention on this. But I'm also going to have in the background here like a match going on. As you can see, we're at Superstars in the Universe mode, and I've made a triple threat table match. Now I'm Brock Lesnar, who I'd actually just unlocked. I'll just let it play. I just unlocked him. The very first match was John Cena versus The Miz. Then afterwards, Brock Lesnar comes out and attacks John Cena. I thought it was really cool. I got a few universe mode things, but I'll just sort this quickly. There we go. Right, this is like the things that that I thought was worth a mention. The first thing's actually from last week's Saturday Morning Slam. I forgot to mention it the last time I was playing WWE 12, and it takes ages. Oh, there it goes, finally. And here's CM Punk. Oh, and by the way, I've got him in his special ring gear that I made a while ago. Looks pretty cool. But first thing was from Saturday Morning Slam. It was the Usos. They did this double super kick, and it got blocked out. But then they did a single super kick and hit him in the face, but it got shown. I thought that was really strange. I don't know why that happened, but anyways, that's that. And the next thing is the old Fandango dancer has returned, which is really cool. Oh, and also I'm in my custom arena, by the way, as you may have noticed. Yeah, Fandango's old dancer has returned, which is really cool because I love her. I'm just in love with her. She is just super hot. I love her. I'm glad she's back because she's really cool. What's that? And well, Summer Rae also she was back on SmackDown, like on the WWE Active thing, but I'm hoping the other one stays. And here's Brock Lesnar. Looks pretty badass. Look at that reception there, Lesnar-ception, if you will. I'm actually going to watch this because I haven't seen his entrance. What do you think of my arena? Think it's cool? I've got my custom logo up on the thing up there, as you can see. One of them's like the DX, and the other one's like a custom one. It's like the CM Punk glove things, and then like the rated R thing on the top of it. Lesnar looks fucking pumped up and ready to go. I'm just gonna like go out of the ring once I get started. Once it gets started here. I'm not going to watch Del Rio's because I've seen his before. Skip his. But yeah, the next thing is this is from Raw now. Well, the Fandango thing was Raw as well. But Del Rio did this kick to Ziggler in the corner, and like Ziggler got out of the way, and but then when when Del Rio fell down, he like landed on top of Ziggler's head, and it looked pretty sore, and Ziggler was like smacking the mat, and he was pretty pissed off, I think. And it did look pretty brutal, and how Del Rio landed him, I don't know. He went flying from like one corner to the other corner. It was pretty insane. Don't know how that happened. It's going to be a triple threat table. I'll get out of here. The first person to put one the next thing is Antonio Cesaro. He had this awesome promo on Raw where like nobody can hold a candle to me in this ring or something like that. I thought it was brilliant, and I thought, oh, they're actually going to push him. But as you'll hear from me in a minute, it doesn't really work out that way. But next thing is Lesnar destroying Triple H's office. I gotta be honest, Raw was pretty shit up until that. I mean, well, as I said, the Fandango thing and that. But up to that, it was pretty crap. But then that Lesnar thing, I thought that was really cool. And Heyman's commentary through that was just brilliant. I loved some of the stuff he was coming out with. It was just hilarious. I thought it was really cool. And next thing, what's the next thing? Oh yeah, this Mystery Lover thing with Caitlyn, or Secret Admirer, whatever you call it. Oh god, I hope this match doesn't end here. CM Punk's gonna win the title if it does. Oh no! That by a Oh, you got out of the way. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, this is Mystery Minor thing's really strange. I really don't know where they're going with it. Like, if they're maybe going to have it be Dolph Ziggler, because they did have a little thing, like, back on NXT years ago where they kissed. But, I'm not sure. Or it could turn out to be AJ or something, you know. Could be something insane like that, or a debut of a superstar, because they did do something on NXT recently, where Audrey Marie returned, like, after sending this secret, like, messages to Sasha Banks. But, I'm not sure. I don't know where they're going to go with this, but we'll see what happens. The next thing was actually Caitlyn and the Funkadactyls defeated AJ and the Bellatons. Now, when this match started off, I thought it was going to be pretty good because, you know, AJ had like I think it was one of the Funkadactyls in a headlock or something, and he was like weighing her down. I thought, okay, this match actually might go on for a while, and then it could be interesting. But then Caitlyn got tagged in, and then AJ went to tag the Bellas, so the Bellas just dropped down and went away, and the match was over in their usual fucking length. I don't know why they do that, because some of the divas can actually wrestle. Actually, the majority of them can put on a good match, I would say. But WWE just insists on stupid little 30-second to 2-minute matches. It's just annoying. Because they can actually wrestle, especially Naomi. She is brilliant from the fucking Doctors, right? She is just an awesome wrestler. But yeah, that's that. And the next thing is actually Mark Henry owning the crowd with the what chants. I've been wanting somebody to do this for a long time. Like, they started the what, and then he just started repeating what he said a few times. I've been wanting someone to do that for a long time. They finally did it. I thought it was really funny. I think he said, "Oh, y'all are just a bunch of sheep, or y'all are a bunch of idiots or something." And CM Punk is defeating me. Don't know why he's attacking me. I've not done anything to him. But yeah, that's that. Oh yeah, the next thing is, this is actually Mark Henry as well. It was during the commercial break on the WWE Active thing, and he's like on commentary while there's a match on. I think it was Sheamus versus Wade Barrett, and he's like, they ask him why he's came out here, the commentators, and he says, "I've came out here to do me," and then Cole and that almost lose it, and then Mark Henry eventually goes off he chucks down the headset and that, and it was pretty funny, and then like Cole's asking like JBL and Lawler like what he said, and they're like, "Oh, he came out here to do me." They're just trying not to laugh. It was really funny. You definitely need to see it to really see how funny it is. But the next thing is, sorry, but it's just sorting my thing. There we go. It was Wade Barrett losing to Sheamus, which I don't understand why they have Barrett as the Intercontinental Champion. They just have him lose. Same with Kingston, although he has been winning. But why not give the title to somebody like Sheamus, who's in a feud with Mark Henry, while Barrett has nothing? Why not give it to Sheamus or Henry? Or Randy Orton or Big Show or something like that, since they're in a more main feud. Give the title more airtime and more of a meaning if it's on something. If it's in a feud like that, I think that'd be better. But WWE insist on putting on guys like Wade when then they go and have them lose all the time. I don't get that. I think that's really weird. Don't know. The next thing is, this is actually the final thing. This happened on Raw. Was Ryback attacking Cena with a chair, which was kind of strange because, well, not that. That wasn't strange. It was what WWE said on WWE.com. They said, "Oh, Ryback targets John Cena's heel," when that didn't happen at all. He just attacked him in the stomach and then hit him in the back, and then that was it. So I don't know what WWE's going on about, but that's that. And then the next thing, this is actually from Ring of Honor. This is something I read about. Well, actually something I watched. It was from the what was it called? Border Wars pay-per-view or something. Davey Richards did this double foot stomp, and I'm gonna leave a link in the description or an annotation or something because this was really insane. He did this double foot stomp to Paul London's face, and the crowd started chanting Paul is dead or something. It is really insane. I think he's supposed to land on the chest or something, but he like slipped or something. I don't know, but it was really insane, and you gotta check it out to see how bad it was. It was really, really insane. I just was like, oh my god. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a concussion or something. I think he was okay afterwards, but anyways, that's that. The next thing was, yeah, this is about main event. Cesaro lost to Orton. Now, like I said before, I thought after that promo, I thought they were going to start pushing Cesaro, but no, they have him lose to Orton. Yes, it was a good match, but why does Cesaro have to lose all the time? And all the like that kind of guys, the mid-card kind of guys, are losing all the time. I don't get it. Why like push him 1 second and then next time you're having him lose? I just don't get it. But that's that. And then the next thing's actually something I read on WWE.com. Apparently Ziggler suffered a concussion at the SmackDown tapings. And well, actually, when I watched SmackDown, I think I could see it. Swagger like kicks him in the face or something, and but he does actually get back up in a couple minutes and continue with the well, not it wasn't a match. It was more like an attack sort of thing, like a brawl with the ladders and shit. But he got back up. But apparently, he could, like I was reading about it, he couldn't remember what happened and stuff, like on Raw and that. But he must. So I think he's going to be okay. So I was reading something where they're thinking about, like they might like, if he's not ready to go, they might have a match between Alberto and Swagger to see what happens. For them to like fight for the title, like Ziggler got stripped or something. But I'm not sure if that's going to happen. I think he's going to be okay, and they're going to continue on with it. Which I hope he is, because he really deserves to be the world champion. Because he really is a brilliant wrestler. The next thing is actually NXT stuff. There's quite a lot of NXT stuff, and I'm a really huge fan of NXT. If you've never watched it, or if you've watched it before, and it was all that competitions and crap, and you haven't watched it since, check it out, because it's totally different now. There's none of that. It's like it's basically just a completely new show. It's like WWE's developmental territory. It's all them guys, and a lot of them deserve to be up on the main roster because they are absolutely brilliant. And well, anyways, we'll get into Damien Sandow was on it, and he's got like a new finisher, which Tony Dawson was calling the Silencer. I don't really know how to describe it, but he's like got the opponent's hand like wrapped around his neck, around their neck, and he's got one hand on it, and then the other hand's like around his stomach. Then he just it's a variation of a neck breaker, I would say. It's really strange, but I don't think he's going to continue with it. I think he should just continue with the one he's got. It's pretty cool. The next thing was strange because it came back from like a commercial or something, and they were talking about Bo Dallas and AJ Neville like speaking or something. But this never happened. It never happened on because I have it online. I watch it like on Sky Sports, but then I have it online as well because there's always stuff edited out of the UK stuff. So, apparently there was some segment got edited out, so I don't know what that was about. And then the next thing was Briley Pierce was mentioned as Ziggler's brother. This was I was really surprised at this. Like he did like he was doing like a headlock or something, and he did the headstand like Ziggler. Excuse me. And Tony Dawson said, "Oh, this is the brother of the show-off or something. He's learning from him or something." And I was completely shocked that they actually mentioned that. That was really cool. And then the next thing I want to mention is Conor O'Brien. He came back again. It's his flapjack finisher. I'm not buying that as a move. And CM Punk's about to win here. I'm not buying that as a finisher. It's just not good. And well, there you go. CM Punk is the new WWE champion. But yeah, I'm not buying that as a finisher. It's really not a great finisher. He needs some. I think you just give him a choke slam or something, or a uranagi, or if you don't know what that is, that's kind of like the rock bottom. I don't mind giving something like that. That'd be pretty cool. But the next thing, there's quite a lot of stuff that's happened this week on WWE. But the next thing is, this was stupid. It was Tony Dawson. He was asking Regal, what is the characteristics between having a championship and not having one? And I just actually said out loud while I was watching this, oh my god, what the fuck? It's just, and Regal was like, "This is another one of your silly questions that you answer." Tony Don. I don't think he's a. Oh, here's a universe moment. Oh my God, who's this? Oh my God, it's Mason. Mason Ryan. Mason Ryan's a champion? I don't think he is. Not in my universe mode. But yeah, I'll put on another match just now. Well, CM Punk's a new champion, so that's pretty cool. I'll make it another, like, something special, like a ladder match or something. I was kind of hoping to get through this, but it didn't really work out that way. Okay, I'll edit this match, then I'll customize. Right, I'll make it a fatal 4-way. What will we have here? TLC? Yeah. And since this is Superstars, we can have. I'm just gonna go calm this time. Well, actually, let me see. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I've still got quite a bit to talk about. Okay. Right, who will we have then? I'm just gonna put it on. Well, there's Orton. Superstars could be the biggest. This could be the biggest match on the biggest Superstars match ever if I have a world title. Or maybe yeah, Mason Ryan isn't a champion. And Cole said he was. That was really strange. There's Kevin Nash. He's a ferret. Where's like the US champion in that? Wait, Hawk? He's a tag champion? Okay. I have no idea who my champions are. Maybe get Zack Ryder in there somehow. I'm sorry about this. I honestly don't know who the. Oh, Ezekiel. Okay. Hopefully he'll. Oh, he's an ECW champion and the Intercontinental champion. Okay. Title. We'll have it for the Intercontinental Championship, I think. Okay. We're gonna have Zack Ryder. I mean, why would you not? He's got a locked attire? Didn't even know he had another attire. We'll have to look that up, what that is. Zack Ryder. And who else we're gonna have? Cody Rhodes. He's the WCW champion. Okay. Who do we have? Oh, Alex Riley. Yeah, we'll have him. I like him. And I think we're gonna have Sin Cara because I've never actually seen him. We're gonna have him. Okay. Fatal 4-way TLC. Yeah, for the Intercontinental Championship. This should be pretty cool. Right. Okay, there's that. That's that going. Oh yeah, you can't even skip this little thing it does here. The same crap it did in the Road to WrestleManias and stuff. But the next thing, where is it? I think I've lost it. Okay, it's there was, for some strange reason, they do this all the time in the UK stuff. But they edited out 30 seconds of the NXT tag match after it comes back from the break. They do this a lot. I don't know why, but there was nothing even mentioned that would, in my opinion, even needed to be edited out. It's just, I just don't get why WWE does this. They edit out stuff all the time. I'm just gonna skip this. I don't know why they do this. They edit stuff out all the time. Here's the log on see Zack Ryder. I hope he wins. He better. And the next thing, well, that's that, yeah. A lot of ranting about that. And here's A-Rai, Alex Ryder. I'll leave his entrance going because I haven't seen it.
Introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing 251 pounds, Alex Ryder.
The next thing is Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. They became the new NXT Tag Team Champions, defeating Adrian Neville and Bo Dallas. Well, just so you know, Bo Dallas wasn't actually the tag champion, but Oliver Grey, who was the tag champion, got injured. So Bo Dallas sort of like taking his place, and they lost. It was I honestly don't know why Luke Harper and Eric Rowan didn't win the thing to begin with, because they were really like the only true tag team. Well, there was 3MB, I think, was in the tournament, and a couple other teams, but they were really the only team that had been like from NXT the entire time. I don't know why they weren't why they didn't win the champions to begin with, but they won. I quite like this team with the Wyatt family. I really like and I like Bray Wyatt as well. I really hope he has a great future, like in the main roster, and it's well with the Wyatt family, the two guys, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. Because I really like them. They've got Eric Rowan's got this big, massive ginger beard. He's sort of crazy. And he wears this like boiler suit thing. He looks insane. And Luke Harper has he's got a beard as well. It's not quite as insane as it says, but it's this big black beard. But he sort of looks like a slob. He kind of reminds me of Earl off of My Name Is Earl. He kind of reminds me of him. He looks a bit like him. I don't know why, but he does.
This should be an outstanding match.
But yeah, that's that. And the next thing, well, actually, I'm gonna quickly stop this. I need to go to the toilet, then I'll be right back. But I'll edit it in together. So. Right, I'm back. So, oh damn, my thing isn't up, my sticky notes. Right, here we go. Right, what did I get to last time? Oh yeah, Eric Rowan and that, yeah. Well, the next thing's from Superstars. DiBiase, it was Ted DiBiase, he was back. It was good to see him in action again. It was a short match, which usually is for Superstars. It was quite good. He defeated Michael McGillicuddy, and for some stupid reason, Tony Dawson decided to call the Dream Street, DiBiase's finisher, the Silencer, which he called Sandow's new finisher on NXT. I don't know what the hell that was about. I thought it was really weird. I was just like, what the fuck? Because it just made no sense at all why he called that. It's always been called the Dream Street, and I was going to say Zack Ryder's a way to try and go for glory, but he failed. And the next thing is, oh yeah, on Superstars they edited out Lesnar destroying the Office. They got to like the point where he went in and like put his feet up on the table and like with the title on his arms, and then then it was just edited out. They just moved on to Heyman speaking. That's just Superstars. I don't even know why Superstars is still airing, because there's only 2 matches and the rest is just recaps, which to be honest I don't mind, because I just skip through all the recaps and stuff. But the next thing is actually from the JBL and Cole show. Definitely should check this out, because it's pretty funny. Daniel Bryan won the Superstar Search thing, and then Teddy Long like gave him the thing or something, and then gave him the prize, and Daniel Bryan like pushed Teddy Long, and he just went flying and tripped over something. Everybody was just pissing themselves laughing. You need to check it out. It was really funny. I died of laughter. It was just so funny. But the next thing is SmackDown stuff, and it's Del Rio was on commentary, and he said he's been in more ladder matches than Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger combined, which I honestly don't think that's true. I think Del Rio's only been in 1 ladder match, if I recall correctly, and it was the Money in the Bank that he won. I don't think he's been in any more. And Ziggler and Swagger have definitely been in a few Money in the Bank matches, so I definitely think that's wrong. I don't think that's right. The next thing is, just sorting my laptop there, is this was the From the Vault thing, which they have in the UK. It's just so annoying. They hadn't had it in a couple of weeks, which is good. But this time they had it, and it was Jake Roberts versus Earthquake from July 1991, and Andre the Giant was ringside. Apparently Earthquake attacked him or something, I don't really know. But the announcers called the snake Lucifer. Now I thought the snake was called Damien. I don't know that it was called Lucifer. Maybe this was to begin with, and he got a new one or something. I don't know. I wasn't even born in 1991. I was 93. But I don't know. So if anybody knows why it was called Lucifer, or if he got a new snake, or just gave it a new name, I don't know. Feel free to tell me, because I honestly don't know. And the next thing is Tensai lost to Big Show on SmackDown. I thought this was. It wasn't the fact that he lost him. The fact it was over so quickly, because it started off really good, and sort of Tensai getting a few moves on Big Show, well, it was basically just punching him, but it looked like it could be a really good, like, brutal fight, but no, it was over in about a minute or something, as per usual, the WWE's crap. But just so annoying when WWE does this, because you know, that could have been a good match, a long match, an interesting match, but no. And actually, I'm almost done now. And the last thing is Josh Matthews was making fun of JR and Cole on SmackDown in the main event. Like he was because Cole was saying, "Oh, John Cena will overcome like the odds against Ryback or something in the last man standing match." And he's like, "Oh, you and JR are just exactly the same. JR was Stone Cold and you was Cena." And he starts going, "Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone Cold." It was really funny. I was like, "Whoa, is Josh turning heel or something?" Because it was really cool. The way he was like making fun of Cole and that. But yeah, that's it. Well, right, it was a good match. Ryback and Jericho. Ryback won. Well, no, actually, no, he didn't. Sorry, Jericho won via DQ after Ryback shoved him balls first into the steel post. But well, I haven't seen Saturday Morning Slam because it hasn't. Well, it hasn't aired yet, and it hasn't been uploaded to the internet because it doesn't air here in Scotland. I have to watch it online. Excuse me, but well, there you go. That's it. That's everything. And Sin Cara just won. Sin Cara just won. Oh my God! How well timed was this? Oh my Lord! Sin Cara won just as I said I was done. Holy crap! Well, that was a perfect ending to. The very first episode of WrestleCap. And if tell me what you think of the name WrestleCap, and if you think there's maybe a better name, then tell me. I'll maybe use it. And if there's anything you feel like if it's not WWE related, there's most likely I won't see it. But if there's anything you think deserves a mention, leave me like a link to it, whether it's on TNA, like on the show, or if it's just like a backstage news or something. Just leave a comment on any of my videos throughout the week, because I upload every day. WWE, Assassin's Creed stuff, I upload stuff every day, so be sure to leave a comment if there's anything you feel deserves to be mentioned. But that's going to end it for WrestleCap here, and as a perfect ending, as I said, Sin Cara, the new Intercontinental Champion in my Universe mode. And well, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. And I will see you guys on the next episode of WrestleCap.